Hello, hello. I always say it like that. Whenever I start my stream, I'm always like, hello. I notice that every time I create my YouTube videos. Yeah, let's get started. Okay, where are we at? Oh yeah, we finished with that weird pug-looking creature. What do they call like Lorians or something? Look at them. Okay. So we just did a 1-star quest. 3 stars, not about it. Let me do this one. That. Actually, I don't even know where it's at. There's not even a question mark. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do the. Let's go back to the main quest, I think. So we gotta go here, but the closest tower is all the way there. That's annoying. So. Hello! Hey Vivian, how you doing? Hello. How are you? You joined that video call? What was that about? Did you see that? I'm good. How you doing? Great. Thanks for asking. I was like, what is this? Where's my castle? What castle are you talking about? There you go. What do you mean? Spook? What's spook? What's spook? Oh, the skeleton?
Oh, hello.
Hi. Yeah, did you see that Facebook call that we're a part of? The skeleton, yeah, okay. And I was like, what is this? It's loud. The chat is slow, I don't know why I'm on comp. Is it so slow? No, I don't. Why is it so slow? Maybe it's just your internet. I don't know. You're coming back soon, aren't you? Yeah, you're coming back soon. Where's my phone? You're texting me, yes. That's modded. Hey Voided, how you doing? It is. How are you? How you doing, Voided? On Monday, okay. When are we hanging out? When are we hanging out? What day? I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Glad to hear that. Yeah, this is Enderal. I don't know if you heard of it before, Voided, but it's basically like a completely new game. It's not even Skyrim anymore. Hey, I'm doing great, thanks for asking. You haven't been streaming, have you, Voided? I think I haven't seen you on streaming much recently. Is that true, or just if I just like catch you at the wrong time? I feel like I don't see you streaming too often. First thing I'm waiting for ES6. Okay. I wonder when will that come out? Probably another few years, right? Well, yeah, if you're a fan of Skyrim, I'm really enjoying this Enderal mod. I'm sick of Elder Scrolls Online. You should check this one out then if you... I guess, wait, I don't know if you have a PC though. But this is like a total, what's it called? A total conversion mod. So basically it's like a completely new game. Like there's this, it's like a completely new map. There's a bunch of new quests. It's like a... And it's actually like really good for a fan-made mod. Like it is some other... It's, I think it's some German company or studio that modded this. But it's really good. You should check it out. I don't know where I'm going though. What's the mod called? It's called Enderal, so... It's called Enderal. It's spelled like that. If you want to check it out. It's really awesome. We got I call you anomalous. Reagan calls you anomalous. I forgot. How have you been? How you doing? Jeez. Oh yeah, how have you been? Hopefully you've been doing well. I'm lost. I'm lost. Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. I'll definitely be looking for that tomorrow. Yeah, you should. It's really awesome. Yeah, once again, it's like there's new quests and everything. It's completely different world, different lore and everything. But they did a lot of work on this. Apparently, the main quest line is, you know, I'm not using my horse. The main quest lines, apparently, from what I heard, are like 40-50 hours probably. So I'm like, okay. And then they got like full voice acting. Like it doesn't really feel like a mod, basically. But yeah, somebody in my chat showed this to me, or introduced it to me. I'm like, okay. And it's really great. Watch this. There's like a whole new leveling up system as well. There's like different perks. Like they really redid it. Like it is on Steam's mod list. So here's the thing. It's on Steam. They actually released it. Do you own Skyrim on Steam? Because if you do, I'm kind of lost. Sorry. If you have it on Steam, this is actually free. They released this on Steam like its own thing. It's such a big game. You know, it's on Steam now. They just released it recently on Steam, I think. And it's like Enderal Forgotten Stories. That's what it's called. So it's like its own thing, like its own. Parkour. Nice, yeah. So yeah, feel free to check it out. It's like I'm really enjoying it so far. Definitely a lot more difficult. Parkour. Watch this. Oh. I messed up. Oh yeah, so if you have Steam, it's completely free. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more difficult. A lot more difficult than Skyrim. Can't really spam potions and stuff. And eat food. But yeah, it's like a really if you get you see it's really nice. It's not really messed up at all. They had a lot of cool. They have pigs now. They have pigs. But one thing that's a little bit difficult about this game is there's no fast travel. So they have these like Myrad towers that you're supposed to use. And that's how you're supposed to get around. But they cost money. Like teleporting, I'll show you, Vivian. Yeah, you can't. So for fast travel, basically here, how it is in the real game in Skyrim, basically just say, so I'm right here, I'm this marker right here. Just say I want to get down here. I could literally just click on it and like, oh, fast travel, and it'll just like teleport me there. I can't, I gotta walk all the way down instead. Except they do have these things, kind of like a train station, you know? You gotta pay money, but then they'll just teleport you. But there's only certain places. This weird creature thing will teleport you. Get your steps in exactly. So where's the person? There's supposed to be a person here though. Huh. That's a big dock. It is. Hello. Hello. Where's the person? Maybe up top in the tower. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Oops.
Hello. Good to hear. Where to?
Shesham, hello. With a rate of 6, how you doing? Thank you so much for the rate. I'll be shouting you out. How have you been? How are you? Shout out. How have you been? How you doing? Shout out. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How's your stream? What do you play?
Hello.
Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it.
Where to?
Taco got hungry 8 person. Nom nom. Your game is just regular Osiris grinds. Oh, that's awesome, awesome. I have some good news. Good news. I finally got back into RuneScape. I took like a few months break probably, and just today I got my bond and I started playing again. I did a Jad run. I did a Jad attempt. So am I teleporting? So we're getting back into it. Or the heart one. Yeah, I only see you on Elder Scrolls these days. I've only been starting playing this like for a week or so, probably a week or two. But yeah, we're gonna get back on it. I'm maybe hardcore. I don't know. I don't know if I should go back on my main account. It's not the best. I think I'm like 103 combat, so I can't do that. Or I could get back on my hardcore Iron Man. So I don't know. Maybe that's when I've seen you. I'm 3 hours ahead, so it's hard to tell exactly what you do. Yeah. Thanks. So it's 3 hours ahead. So you're 2 a.m. right now.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. But yeah, I hope you've been doing well. 213. Dang. Okay. Well, yeah, I hope you've been doing well.
Yes. You're the prodigy. I was expecting something else. I hope you're aware of what you're getting yourself into. Our novices trained for years for this trial. And
I tried one
as
recently
much as I respect
for hitting
the
400
Grandmaster,
followers.
I think this is naive. In other words, it will be dangerous. Be aware of that.
Yeah, time differences do suck, definitely. It is so late.
Oh, look at that. It's a bold swashbuckler. But fine, as you like.
Yeah, someone introduced me to this mod.
Then it seems I'm
it's called
granted
Enderal.
the
I don't know if you've heard of it
extraordinary
before.
honor of
But it's like a
exalting
complete,
the first pathless in the
like,
history
I'm
of
sure
the
you heard of
order
Skyrim before.
to a keeper.
It was like
The
a
others
complete
will
new game,
scream
basically.
for joy.
Okay. It's like
Give
a
me the
fan-made
package
mod.
the Grandmaster gave you, and say hello to your new comrades. I have to go prepare something.
But yeah, thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, I put way too much time into Skyrim in high school. Okay. It's like, look at this, like, it's like a whole, it's like a whole new place, you know? And new quests, different lore. All voice acted and everything. And apparently, I don't know, apparently like the main quest line for this mod is like...
I don't want to hear
like
it.
40, 50 hours.
You're prattling.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to hear it. Just shove off.
Watch it, what's
You
your
have
problem?
to ask. This country is going
exactly.
downhill, and you
So if
are
you're a
living
fan,
proof
you
of
should
it, my
check
friend.
it out. It's
First,
it
Nevermere's
basically
wild
is,
mages are allowed to walk on the holy temple grounds as if it
they
were some
just
kind of brothel.
release it on Steam. Like it's like that
Then
big of a mod that
mercenaries
it's
are
its
hired,
own
and now
Steam
you,
game
an
basically.
outlander, a pathless,
And if you own
are
Skyrim, you
able
can
to be
download it
initiated
for free.
into the sigils of the Holy Order. We've trained for years to stand here, and until
It's like a
now,
DLC,
I
yeah,
thought
basically.
this country respected its traditions.
It's like
That's
it's its
my
own.
problem.
It basically has its own
Now
story
get out
and
of
lore
my
that like
sight.
nothing
Get
has.
lost.
It doesn't have to do with anything about Skyrim.
What? Oh, hello.
But it's, yeah.
You're our unexpected addition, aren't you? The Prodigy?
But yeah, if you're a fan, just check it out. Yeah.
It does, actually. I'm Kalia Sakaresh, by my path, novice and aspirant to the first sigil. I've been told what you did in Old Rashengrad, that you saved the excavations and fought back the mercenaries all on your own.
Yeah, I was playing Skyrim.
An astonishing feat, truly. You have my respect for that.
I'm not Skyrim, we're in Skyrim. Because I didn't realize they released 2 new quests. I gotta get my quest keep again. I had people tell me about the Witcher 3 DLC that made me feel like I didn't even finish the game. Yeah, I've never played. I played The Witcher 3, but I haven't gotten into any of the DLC. I do own it. I do own the DLC, but I just never completed it. Never even started it, actually.
Well, as long as you handle it as well as you did in Old Rashengrad,
Never had my quest
that's not a bad thing, is it?
Quests. Yeah.
You know, I'm really curious as to what the mercenaries thought they were doing.
I remember that one.
Someone willing to attack the Holy Order is either extremely powerful or extremely naive.
There's like
Anyway, it's been an honor to meet you in person.
It's like
let's talk later.
What's the thing I hear? It's like a one-person theater of blood or something.
Here, these potions will be necessary
I had people
later,
tell me that
so
that's like a Witcher DLC that's as good as the main.
Apart from that, it's still a few miles to the ritual place. As you're all
so basically what I have for the Witcher thing,
the spores in the forest ahead
I played it on the
will make you
Xbox.
a little dizzy, but we won't stay for long.
But then I just have the regular game on the Xbox. And then I bought like the DLC and everything on the PC because it was on sale.
Long story. Simply put,
like
they come
Souls
from a
game,
special kind of mushroom
that
that has infested this forest, and staying near them worsens the arcanist's fever.
Crazy. It's crazy.
So, in case you're thinking about exploring further, take some magical protection and some ambrosia with you.
Let's go.
Good. Stay close to me.
Oh, okay. What the heck? And so, yeah, so far, I will take ambrosia. So far, I haven't really had any issues with this mod, so I'm happy about that, because I know some mods can be a little...
But it's too late for that. Korek would have conquered the city. Instead, you will be ashamed.
I haven't had any issues so far, luckily. What is that?
Careful.
More of them.
That
Too
was
old for this.
What the heck was that? Oh. It's just like one of those Falmer pets.
Fascinating. I've read a lot about it, but never actually seen it.
Poor thing. My brothers and I have seen the border countless many times before. I bet you know all about the Undercity's rat holes instead.
This is definitely a lot more... I feel like the themes are a lot darker as well. Like the quest lines are a lot more serious, I guess.
Get ready.
Careful.
Let the teammates. Oh, shit. Let the teammates be the tanks.
Focus.
A bit more than they would be with the original game, for sure. Yeah. Tank mates. exactly.
That's all you got.
Come on, I keep doing that.
Wait, do you see that?
Yes, that man. What is he doing?
Who cares? He's probably just a traveler.
He shouldn't be here. No merchant in his right mind would voluntarily travel through the Whispering Forest. We'll go take a look at him. Stay ready.
Oh, jeez.
I see it. She's with me now, forever.
Kirash.
What is? You there? Who are you? And what are you doing here? She's with me now, forever. What are you, deaf? Identify yourself.
His eyes. Master, this is the Red Madness.
Shit, of course. You will put away that pickaxe right now, my sir, and then get on your knees. She wanted to leave. Don't you understand? She wanted to leave me. Just like that.
This is...
But now, she will stay. She... By the righteous path. Have you lost your mind?
I could ask you the same thing, damn it. Did you forget what Magister Yarrow did to the novices? This man could have attacked us at any moment.
Oh, really? Malphus, protect us from your cunning. But did the thought ever cross your mind that one needs to understand a disease in order to heal it? And that some apothecary might have given their left hand for a living patient?
This... You're not being fair, Master. I was only protecting us.
Like heck you did. You behaved like an idiot. And not for the first time. The other masters might ignore that fact due to your religious commitment and your bloodline. I get that.
Making it easy.
But if something like this ever happens again, you will be suspended from the rites and will spend the rest of your life polishing prayer banks in the sanctum. Do I make myself clear?
He really was trying to protect us, Master. Maybe...
Do I make myself clear?
You do, Master. And I beg your forgiveness for my offense.
Granted.
And well,
now let's push on. We will take care of the body after the ritual.
A little backstory about this quest is this dude's a part of some order thing. And then we're supposed to be like, you know, initiates trying to join the order. And in order to join the order, you have to go through some ritual. And apparently this is... Does that mean? I don't know. Apparently this is the ritual thing. You got the test, yeah, exactly. You gotta test this first. Yeah, there's a whole new like leveling system and everything.
This is where Malphus's vassals erected their first camp.
So you kind of get like experience points instead of
you too, prodigy.
Just you have to like, you know how you could just level up anything just by using the skill basically in Skyrim. For this one, you gotta like get learning books to increase your skills. Yeah, sort of like that. Some other stuff. What's happening? I'm not controlling myself. My hands.
Well then, before we start, there's something I need to tell you. Something important. The rumors concerning the deaths of the Lightborn, they're true.
What?
The gods are dead. They fell 2 winters ago beneath the sword of an unknown traveler. We, that is, the Order, have known about this for quite some time now, but haven't told the common people yet. But since the 3 of you intend to take the trial, there's no way to disguise the truth anymore.
Hello.
How can a god die?
This is Logan.
There was a prophecy as old as the Lightborn themselves, in which there was talk of a shadow god who would end the era of gods.
Alright, it's time for bed. Go click on the rest of tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate the raid again. So thank you so much. Get some sleep. Yeah, thanks again. I appreciate you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Next? That tomorrow the sun will stop shining?
Appreciate you.
Tell us that this is a test, Master. It is, isn't it? A test of our faith.
No, the Lightborn are dead. But hard as it may be to accept, we cannot afford to fall into a spiritual crisis right now.
The Order of the Gods. Malthus's order was created to protect the Lightborn. And if what you're saying, this blasphemy is true, then we're meaningless.
Why are you asking for vengeance?
We failed, don't you see that? Oh, by the Black Guardian, I just can't believe it.
And though I shan't be seen, thou shalt live by my virtue. 3rd Revelation, verse 137. I know it's hard, Dunwar, but if this is true, we have to show strength and keep on believing in what the Lightborn stood for, which is the idea of peace and...
Oh, just shut your mouth, Sakaresh. If anything, you lowborn scum are living proof that the Order is going downhill. Do you really think I don't know about the village? You're a damned witch, and if this were the old times, you would have been crucified long time ago.
You don't mean that,
when she ordered ahead and paid it. Well,
drop it, for
back.
heaven's sake.
That's
We're all
a
on the
move
same
that I would
side
do.
here.
No, we are not. This wench doesn't have any right to wear the white robes. And if you would spend more time with the holy scriptures instead of your brandy bottle, you would see it as well.
Goodness.
But no, you just...
Also, Vivian, I texted you my Venmo.
I swear to you, one more word and you will wish that I just suspended you. But, no buts. Do you understand?
Yes.
This guy hasn't had it.
I hope so, for your sake. Just be glad that this is a time when we need skilled mages more than ever. Just be glad. Now enough of this. Our demeanor defiles this sacred place. There will be enough time for depression and personal crisis after the trial. Let's recite the holy words. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor. In life as in death.
May your light guide me.
Good. As you know, this trial will test the fortitude of your spirit. Because this is what distinguishes a keeper from a soldier. What distinguishes a wise man from a fool. Keep that in mind. Now, drink the potion I gave you. You first, Prodigy. Let's hope the Grand Master was right about you.
Potions. Chug it. What happened? Hello, where are you?
Oh no. No. I knew I wouldn't be the last one. Did they also tell you the tales about the Keeper's spirit?
Spook.
They've lured you into a trap, you know. And you fell for it. Because you're arrogant. Just as I am. As I was.
I know you're just an illusion. You're not real.
Of course not. At least not according to your definition of the word. But then again, what is reality anyway?
True.
If I told you that you and your friend Sirius actually lie dead at the bottom of the sea, and that everything that has happened so far, your journey to Ark, the search at the Sun Coast, was only a dream, would you be able to recognize the truth? The answer is no. Because you don't want to be dead. Therefore, your mind will do anything to make you believe this entire dream you've had was and is reality.
I don't know what that means. I'm able to dream if I'm actually dead. That doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't it? Tell me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway? The last second before the water floods into your lungs. The very last instant before it tears them apart. In your mind, it could be an eternity.
I'm dead.
A self-created sanctuary built from nothing but your wishes. But what's the point in talking anyway? You don't want to believe me. I'm tired of trying to make you. Now leave me alone before we make the suppressor even angrier. He doesn't like words.
Oh, poor thing.
He likes the silence.
The suppressor.
What?
Who are you talking
I
about?
haven't told you about him? Oh, that's so typical. The suppressor. He's the reason why we will be imprisoned here forever. And why we can't access our feelings and wishes. And he does it because he wants us to lose hope. To stop believing. And... you know, sometimes I wonder if that's exactly what we humans... what I have to do to finally be free. Give up. Detach myself from the dreams of the past. Who knows if there were anything else than phantasms to begin with.
So, as Vivian, we're playing Phasmophobia
It's too
again
early to surrender.
this Monday.
And isn't that what makes us
Surrender
human
now.
anyway? To hope?
Yes.
And to just keep on waiting
Oh,
for
that's
that
what
one
you play.
miracle that will end the pain once and for all?
I'm not gonna be busy. Vivian, if you want, you should stream
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'll wait. And you will wait with me forever.
Spooky. Okay, let's save. To spook. Oh, what the heck? Oh. So,
What the? How did you do that?
I don't know. I wish I knew.
You simply opened it? But that's impossible. All these years it's kept me from escaping and you just...
You're welcome.
Come on. We have to look. We have to look and see what's outside. We won't get far, but still we have to see. Come, lead the way.
Let's go. Spook. How come I only have a knife? I don't have any of my gear. I don't have a shirt on. Scary. Gunther, hello. How you doing? Dead body. Okay. Corpses. Human flesh. There's the ghost. There's the ghost right there.
By the gods! These are the scourges of the suppressor. They want to punish us!
Oh, magic at least? I do. Okay. Wonder what your Skyrim game will look like after you finish. I know exactly. I don't think I'll ever be able to go back to Skyrim. You know? That's just so good. I think I just want to play, I'd just rather play this game. Floating chair. Why is that chair floating? I'm stuck. Oh. Goodness. Too spoopy. So spooky. All this. I'll take human flesh. I don't know why. I'll take more human flesh. look, I'm gonna sneak in. I can take on anyone. As I thought. Can you help me at all, dude? This dude's not helping at all. You're just standing there.
This is so wrong. And right. At the same time. I know we can't escape, but to just have a glimpse outside.
We can.
The suppressor will understand.
We can take it. More bodies. Why is there someone in? There's someone in. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean. Sorry. I was just curious. There's a lever. Just take your flesh. Sorry. We gotta test, make sure this one works as well, right? Oh, yeah, the same thing. What if we got them both on at the same time? Well, maybe there's like a, there's like a secret door, maybe, Whoa! Jeez. What is that? Oh. What is that? Oh my. See, I gotta get through that. Maybe, did that open up? Huh. Papers. What's this? Silence. Strategy. Yeah. Oh, Iron War Axe. Is this an escape room? It looks like it. It seems like it. There's this body. It has a human heart, too. Don't mind if I do. Jeez. But it does seem like an escape room. So yeah, we took a potion. I think this is supposed to be like the test, I don't know exactly what the test is. Probably escape. Join the order.
It's so cold. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to go out. After all, I mean, yeah. Yes, the cell is small, but at least it's safe.
No. Move on. Push forward. I like jump scares. Give him another hit. Another. How did I do that? Okay, ready? Wait, let me save first, just in case. Okay. There you go. Just a little bit. Just this little burn. There you go. Oh my goodness. It's just fire. This is blood. Yeah, he is no longer. Okay, let's look. Hopelessness, despair. Okay, keep going, nothing happening. Like I said, this game's a lot more darker than Skyrim. Bunch of skulls. What is this? Oh. Keep pushing forward. Oh.
What the? Haven't we been here before?
By the gods, everything here looks so similar. It's a damn maze. Oh really? We should never have left. This will be our doom.
I don't remember this place. You talking? Oh. I keep hitting there's no pressure plates. It's activated. What is it?
No. Do you see it? All the cells, they're all empty. And there's blood. Oh no. There were people in there just like us. They didn't know their place either, and now they're dead.
You.
They've simply dissolved. Because they dared to disobey the suppressor.
How are you?
By the gods. This is what will happen to us too. I knew it was a mistake to leave in the first place. I just knew it.
Dad, Vivian, did you just leave you hanging? Is that just what happened? He's got hiding and then he just disappears. Oh my. Remorse. He blocked me. There's a trap. There was a trap. He blocked me. I was trying to run. But he blocked me. Good thing I saved right here. Okay. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. Ouch. Wait. I see something different. One second. One second. Sorry. Okay. Perfect. Okay, when I sent you a screenshot of that. Of your. Don't stand behind me and stuff, please. He got stabbed. You okay? Yep, he's okay. He's all good. He's all good. How do I get through? So, I'm sorry. How did I fit through? Was I not supposed? Key to freedom. I got the key to freedom apparently. Let's walk through. Would you play? I clicked away for a second. Would you play this game? It looks scary. We're back at the start. It's okay. Also, wait. Perfect. Monday.
Oh no.
No.
Can't you see? We're back.
Where we started.
What? Leave me alone.
We're back where we started.
Suppressive punishment.
Yeah, you're coming here on
It will be horrible.
That's when we're gonna play Phasmophobia. So instead, you come over on Monday and you could take my space and you could play Phasmo instead with Ying and Febby. Perfect. There must be a way out of here.
No, there isn't. Just look at us. Look at what we are. We are the damned because we are trapped too deeply in the past. And that's why we do not deserve freedom.
Why are you so afraid of the suppressor? I haven't seen
No, you
him.
haven't. Because you're blind.
Yeah,
the suppressor is here, in every single stone, in every bone, in every drop of blood. And yet you are too blind to see it. But I should have known. I mean, what can you expect from someone who has killed his entire family? I followed you because for a brief moment, you made me want to believe, and now you've dragged me into the abyss along with you.
I don't understand, Horio. Pardon me.
Of course I'm a part of you, and you are a part of me. Isn't that obvious? But I should have known you wouldn't understand. You're too weak. You always were.
That's so mean. Okay, how do I get out now? Sleep? Okay, bucket. Whoa! Did I just flip that bucket? I just did bucket flipping. How did I do that? I don't know. How do I get out now? Debbie Downer, he is. Ugh. Escape room. Is that bad? And open shackle. Okay. Let's go. Did I sleep? What are you doing?
What? Suppress punishment. It will be horrible.
Okay. Escape from this change, but everything I did was pointless. I tried to leave the prison together with Son. There's no way out. Just what binds me to this place. Do I have anything in my inventory? Bread, horse food, human flesh. I gotta eat the human heart. I don't know. Do you have anything on you? Nothing. It's Jason. Hey Keela, how you doing? Hello Keela. Horse food. Yeah, it's to call my horse. Keela, we're trapped. Keela, we're trapped. Keela, we're trapped. Had a nap. Hope your nap was well. Hope you had a good nap. What did I do? What did I do? I'm trapped, that's what. Why trapped? We're in this prison cell, and I don't know how to get out. Yeah. Oh no. There's a bucket. Maybe the bucket, I could throw it and hit the pressure plate. So it says, everything I did is pointless. Try to leave the prison. That's what binds me to this place. I don't know. What was the skeleton arm thing? It's just it's a shackle, and even if I open it, it stays still. Wait. Let me save, just in case.
Suppress his punishment. It will be horrible.
Okay. Hear me out, hear me out. Quest says, watch this. Just what binds me to this place, right? Right? And he says...
Of course I'm a part of you, and you are a part of me. Isn't that obvious?
Is he binding you to
I
this
should have
place?
known you wouldn't understand.
Is he
You're
the
too
one
weak.
who's binding you?
You always were.
That'd be kind of cool for this. Put him out of his misery. That'd be kind of cool if it is. If it is.
Well, well. So you figured it out. Yes.
I did it.
I am what keeps you in this place. Was it blind rage that made you act, or have you truly understood who I am? Have you understood what drives you and determines your actions? The salt corrodes your skin, and the water filling your lungs is cold. But you still haven't found it, child.
We passed
have
the
you?
test. We passed the test. Easy. Hello. Where am I? So Keela, that was sort of like we were trying to join this order thing, and what the heck is that? We're trying to join this order, and that was like this is like a quest, a test to join the order. We had to take a potion, and then they brought us there. So that was kind of like the initiation. There's a test to join. What is that? And it's just Spar. Oh, it's just a wooden figure. That was a twist. I'm glad I figured that out. I was so confused. Why are you busy? Can't talk to him?
Oh, hey. Good to see you awake. How are you feeling?
Great. Tired. Where are we? Where are the others?
Good question. The room was empty when I came here. Actually, that's quite weird now that you mention it. The entire temple seemed kind of deserted.
I think I like that.
Probably a ceremony or something like that.
Now,
tell me, how are you holding up? I heard this trial's quite the feat. Apparently, some of the novices never wake up again.
I woke up. So Keela, it was sort of like the Grey Warden initiation in Dragon Age Origins, sort of. I guess. Where are we?
In the temple, the curarium to be precise.
Curarium.
You were brought here when you were traveling with that Ixon guy. I think the others are already awake, but I didn't want to leave you here, so I thought I'd just stay.
That's the dude. Is he a
I mean,
real
hey,
person?
you are a keeper of the first sigil now, aren't you? I believe congratulations are in order.
Yeah, thanks.
Don't mention it. Bad, though, that this keeperness won't get you anywhere. Do you know why? Because you're pathetic. Simply pathetic.
What? Excuse me.
I said you are pathetic. At first we believed it would be more exciting this time. But now that we've seen the new prophet, our hopes are gone. You're a joke.
A nobody who let his only friend kick the bucket.
As if you'd ever accept that. You humans are always so damn persistent, aren't you? Why? Why can't you just let go?
Because in the end, you are powerless, just as all those before you. And you, Prophet, you are the biggest joke of all.
You are nothing but an urchin.
What is this? This is like a roast session? Is this... Y'all just roasted me? What is this?
And that is why you will burn. All of you. The cleansing will happen, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
So you're the ones behind it. Why are you doing this?
What have you done to us? You are so naive. The world is an interplay of cause and effect, and the only logical consequence of your existence is annihilation. That's the way it was, and that's the way it's going to be. But enough of the banter, urchin. We wanted to meet you, and so we did. Even though the result is rather sobering. Now wake up. Keep on stumbling through the mist.
Oh, it's all a dream. Oh my goodness. There's someone there. Hello. That guy's creepy. Okay, he was creepy. So here's a little. Enderal does have some really strange gameplay. It does. So here's a little. I guess for those of you who want to hear a summary of the story about what's happening so far, feel free to listen. Or if you don't want to be spoiled, I guess it's not really spoiled. I haven't really played the game, but I'm just gonna say what's been going on so far. So basically what happens, you're some like mysterious dude, like he wakes up in the like on the beach or something. Don't really know much about his past, but basically stuff happens and you find out you're some prophet or something. And then they tell you that that basically there's this ancient like these like higher beings that kind of wipe out civilizations, and they sort of wiped out a bunch of previous civilizations as well, and it's like a whole cycle, you know. They build there's I'm not gonna say what game it is, but it seems similar to that one game. If you know what game it is, then you know what I'm talking about. But basically there's this one people that keep destroying, like letting civilizations like build up, and once they like reach their peak, then they go in and they kind of just eliminate all the civilization. And apparently I'm some sort of prophet, and I'm supposed to be able to stop this like ending of the civilizations, you know. And apparently to end it, or to stop the cycle, I'm supposed to be one of the people who can stop the cycle, and they told me I have to join this order to stop it. So yeah, and thank you for the thank you for the water hydrate. I got you. So yeah, that's sort of it. That's sort of the quick summary in case y'all haven't seen the previous ones. This is your first stream that you caught. But that's it, and that's I just took a test to join the order.
Thank Malphus. I was starting to think I was the only one.
Oh, you're a person.
How are you? You look exhausted.
So yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I had a bad dream nightmare.
You did. That's probably one of the after effects of the potion, but it will pass, I'm sure of it. But it's good to see the Grandmaster was right after all. I woke up just a few hours earlier, and he was here in the meantime. He didn't doubt for a single second that you would make it. But I suppose mutual congratulations are in order. We made it. We passed the trial.
Yay. How about the other dude? So
almost, yes. All that is left to do is to take the oath, and then Grandmaster Aranthiel will exalt us to the keepers of the first sigil. Speaking of whom, he also told me some things while you were asleep. About the Pyreans, about these dreams, and of course, about this cycle. This is so bizarre, really. At first we're told out of nowhere that the gods have died, and now humanity is on the brink of extinction. This is a lot to take in.
I figure, what do you make of all this? The cycle is cleansing.
Hard to say.
That's what
I never had those dreams the Grandmaster talked about, even though I'm magically gifted.
Wiped out everyone.
But then again, I always had the feeling that the Red Madness was more than an ordinary disease.
It's UFO. It is.
Well,
also,
I
there's
suppose
this
all
Red
of this
Madness
explains a lot.
thing. Apparently,
at least now I can understand why the Grandmaster was willing to break all the traditions of the Order just to get you exalted to be a keeper. According to him, most of our battle against the cycle will stand or fall with you.
True. Okay, so there's this thing called the Red Madness, and apparently it's kind of making everything and a bunch of people and animals go crazy and just extra hostile. So yeah. Bye, Jason. I gotta go sleep now, but thanks for coming. Thank you, Logan. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I'll get some sleep. Thank you for watching though. Yeah, sleep well. Sleep well. I wish I could say that with the same conviction as him. To be honest, I don't really think I've understood all of what's happening to me yet.
Yes, I believe that. It's a great responsibility you've been given, and as impressive as your skills are, I would not want to change places with you.
So what's the next
step?
Well,
as I said, we both have to take the Holy Oath. You should talk to the Grandmaster as soon as you're ready. He's waiting for you in the Emporium.
We both? What about Dunwar?
Right. Dunwar. The apothecary examined him about an hour ago, and it doesn't look good. It's likely that he'll never wake up again.
He's kind of a jerk. He couldn't pass the test. He's not as smart as us. Do you remember that one? The one dude who killed that one random merchant dude? Like the elf-looking dude? Will he die? He doesn't deserve that.
No, in spite of everything. You know, Dunwar was one of those people who tried to gild their insecurity with boastful behavior. The reality is that he was the last of his bloodline, and his faith in the path and his destiny as a keeper were all that he had left. And who knows, maybe he would have been a great help to the Order with the right guidance. But I guess Master Bartar's revelation was just too much for him. It's hard to be told that everything you've lived for was a lie.
Exactly. Character. You don't seem to be too shaken up over all this. The death of the Lightborn, I mean.
Well, maybe I just don't show it as much. But yes, in a way, you're probably right. I suppose that's mainly due to the fact that to me, as opposed to Dunwar, the Order always stood for an idea. And an idea doesn't die with the one who first thought of it. Funny that the Grandmaster said nearly the same thing during the exaltation. Dunwar would have considered it blasphemy.
Like the voice acting, it's really good, you know, for this being a mod. Interesting thought. Speaking of Dunwar, wait, you talk about the Lightborn as their and their ideas as if they wouldn't have cost thousands of lives. They weren't as benevolent as you make that. Interesting thought. Speaking of Dunwar, what was the thing at the ritual place all about? He called you a witch.
I knew the question would come eventually.
Yeah, are you a witch?
I suppose the answer depends on whether you're in the mood for some gloomy talk. Sooner or later, you'll hear it from someone else anyway, so...
What are you?
Why not from me first?
I wouldn't have asked if I were interested. Shoot.
As you wish.
Is there romantic? Is there a romance options in this?
Where should I start? Maybe with the fact that I don't remember anything that happened before my 6th winter. I don't know where I was born, and I never got to know my parents.
Romance? Is there? You don't remember how it comes.
I wish I knew. What I do know, though, is that the first memory I have is of waking up in the middle of some village.
Oh, some amnesia.
It was dark, and I felt dizzy and, I don't know, empty? That's probably the best way to describe it. I eventually found the strength to get up and look around, and, well, that's when I realized what was actually going on around me.
What?
The entire village. It had been destroyed. There were corpses everywhere. Men, women, children. And the houses had been crushed as if some mad god had rampaged through the streets there. And it had all just happened hours before because the destruction was still fresh. Whatever it was, I didn't have much time to think about it. As soon as I got up, I saw 3 riders coming through the smoke. One of them got off his horse, ran towards one of the corpses, and started screaming something in my direction. Then I felt a blow on the back of my head, and I lost consciousness. By the name of the sun, it's strange to talk about it like this. It's been so long, but the memory feels as if it had happened yesterday.
Thanks for trusting me. It must be hard to talk about.
It's okay. Anyway, it turned out that the riders were men from the village who had gone hunting. They must have observed the whatever it was from the distance and ridden back to the village. At least I think that's how it went. I guess I'll never find out. The reason they thought I was somehow involved is that the village priest found me a couple of days before it happened near a shrine in the wilderness. Apparently, I was wearing torn clothing, and no matter what the apothecary tried, he couldn't wake me up from my comatose sleep. And it seems that made the riders think I was some kind of witch child, or unholy beast, whichever you prefer.
They really thought a 6-year-old child destroy an entire village. That's ridiculous.
For you, maybe. For them, as simple people, it was probably the best explanation they had. And think about it, it's not that far off. A motherless child who neither talks nor breathes steadily is found abandoned on the roadside and has a strange mark on her face. They leave to go hunting, and when they come back, they find their village in ruins with that foundling child being the only survivor. You have to admit, it's not that much of a stretch, even if those men hadn't been superstitious farmers.
See, and these men wanted to what exactly? Take
Probably.
revenge?
Truth be told, I try not to think about it too much. And actually, it doesn't matter, because I somehow managed to get away before they could do anything. I even made it to Ark all by myself, which didn't turn out to be much of an improvement in the end, because I was pathless.
It brought you into the Undercity, right? Oh, that's a spooky place.
Thinking about it now, I actually wonder how I made it through my time down there. But maybe that's one of the advantages of being a child. You don't think. You just act. Still, the winters down there were cruel, and if Master Tyrus hadn't found and taken care of me, I probably wouldn't have made it through my second year.
Master Tyrus, a keeper?
Yes, otherwise I would not be here. He saw me, and he knew what he had to do, is how he put it. Of course, the Order wasn't too happy about a pathless child in the Scuola, just as some aren't happy about you being here. But Tyrus was a highly regarded man, and that's why they let it slide.
So you saw you and decided to adopt you. That sounds too good could be true, to be honest. Why is the Order so prejudiced? I kinda just want to stop talking. So Master Tyrus granted the
yes,
novice.
And now I'm here.
Novice.
Well, here we've reached the end of my impressive tale. I hope you liked it.
I liked it. You're definitely not the fisherman's daughter from the village, I'll give you that. What happened to Master Tyrus? Where is he now?
Gone. He was very old, and there was nothing anyone could do about it. But I'd prefer not to talk about it, if you don't mind.
Okay. So that means Dunwar believe that this story about you being responsible for the destruction of that village is actually true.
He does, yes, and he's not alone in his opinion. One of those hunters recognized me in the market my first year as a novice, and you can imagine that it was easy pickings for those who were already against my presence in the Order. From then on, they added names to the derogatory stares. Demon Child, Witch, whatever they could come up with.
Okay. Well, you're talented, intelligent, and pretty. Many try the novice to envy you. I saw your skill, and you're the one who made it through the trial. The way they treat you probably has more to do with jealousy than anything else. Should I compliment her? Let's do it.
Yes, maybe.
She liked it.
You know what's funny?
She liked it.
To some extent, I'm glad to be who I am. That way, people just leave me alone, and that gives me more time to focus on what's important. On my goals.
Fight something, which would be on
several.
Whatever,
but I'd say that's enough of the gloomy stories, don't you think? There will be plenty of time for chatter in the future. Maybe.
Yeah. Let's talk later. I should go see the Grandmaster now.
It's already late, but if you want, I can show you the most important places in the temple before you go to the Emporium.
Why would you say that?
What do you think?
Oh, a tour? It worked last time. That'd be nice.
Good.
I want a tour.
Then get your gear from the chest by your bed and we'll go.
I want a tour.
You should reclaim your gear before we leave.
My chest. That was all my stuff. Take all.
Let's go.
Is this Dom? Oh, this is him. No, this is him. He's the one being mean. I gotta put on my clothes. I don't have my armor on. What the? What did I have on again? That. Shoot, what did I even wear? I don't know. Oh, that steel helmet, no. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Let's go. Keela, who even says that? Put her out of her misery? Who even says that? Also Vivian, Keela was giving away games before in her previous stream, and I didn't get any of them. Keela didn't give me any.
Alright, this is the Sanctum. It's a place of silence and prayer, and also where we'll be exalted later.
You just wait and see. Hoping no voices go on my life. Just don't get any younger.
Right.
At the horizon.
There I was, Keela. I was talking, remember?
Yeah, as if.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, I guess.
Okay, I think you've seen this place before. We call this part of the temple the Chronicum, and in here is gathered the knowledge of the Order, written down in books and parchments. Plus, all of the experiments and research on artifacts and magic is done here, so it's a place you'll probably see often in the near future. Ah, and just below the Chronicum is the temple smithy. You should go there if you need equipment. Over there, that's the Scuola and the quarters, where both the keepers and the novices live. There's also a training room where everything from swordplay to marksmanship can be trained and taught. You will find some skilled teachers there.
I only do the
well, I think that's about it. You've already been to the Emporium, and I assume to the Eye of the Gods as well. I suggest you speak to the Grandmaster as soon as you're ready to take the oath.
Fair enough.
Prepare myself, probably. Now walk blessed. I will see you soon.
And Vivian, have you seen my emote before, Vivian? Have you seen it before? Yeah, I'll show you it. Where are they? Oh, here. I made this emote for Keela.
Good, that's good.
You like it?
And may his life and you.
Oh, I was following her. Oops. Okay, let me do that. Do we get initiated? Let's do it. I don't have my sword. What is it? Oh no, it's like a dog. Keelat. I want to get initiated. I want to join.
Walk blessed.
You too.
And you actually believe this could work? It sounds absurd.
I don't believe I know. The mercenary, he might not be the shining knight of Castle Starsound, but he's better than most of your men. I want him, and you will need to convince your true Chesser of it.
Is that so?
Yeah, Twitch with a T on there.
Very well. I will convince her.
Oh, Keela there.
Okay. I hope so.
Stock. Hello.
Prophet, good to see you. How do you feel?
Great. Like a newborn. A headache and a messed up journey.
You've never been in any danger. If I had doubted your abilities, even to the slightest, I would have never spoken out for you.
Around this wall.
In any case, all that is left to do now is to recite the oath. Then we will finally deal with the more urgent matters.
Okay, fine, I'm ready.
The ceremony needs a little preparation, 1 day at least. Come back then. Even if it hurts to lose more time, the cleansing approaches. I can feel it. Just this night I had another of the dreams. People I knew, including you.
You dreamed about me?
But these people weren't themselves. There was something else, and it spoke through them. They mocked us and said our struggle against the cycle was pointless.
He's talking about the roast session.
Peculiar.
I have the same dream.
I believe that these beings are connected to the cycle. They must be the ones who cause it.
That's when she had the same dream before I woke up.
You did? That is interesting. It must be related to our roles as emissaries. Maybe there is a connection between us.
Is he hitting on me? Ain't any heard what these beings
None. Maybe they are demons or magical entities of some kind. but they're different from everything I know. In any case,
So
if they are indeed responsible for the cycle, they are our enemies. That's what matters for now. Come back tomorrow for the ceremony.
I don't know if it's the same exactly. It might be a little bit different. Okay. But that's just what it's. That's what it seems like so far. To make a fantasy version of that game. I don't know. Like once again, it could be different. I don't know. It's just what it seems like. You know, it could be a completely different story, but so far that's how it's panning it out. That's how it's sort of panning out. But there's a bunch of other things as well. Like this is just the main quest as well. There's a bunch of side quests too, but this is just the main quest line. But yeah, it's just what it seems like so far. I thought the statue was peeing for a second. Let's see. Okay, what do I do now? What do I do? What am I supposed to do? Hello. Actually, wait. I'll try and do pit fights now. Maybe I could take on that one person I kept dying to. Where's the... Oh, it's right here. That's where they are. I wanna fight. I wanna go to their arena and I wanna fight. This is the sad...
Move on. You're from the surface, aren't you?
From the upper city, huh? You got guts walking around with all that stuff down here.
I'll get my bear ready. I should check out all these other spells. I'm ready to fight. Last time I did this fight, I died.
Look at that. You have a talent for showing up when you're needed. You know that? There's a fight coming up, and I want you to participate.
I wanna fight. Who do I fight?
Gur Halnan. He's been fighting for a while now. A brute in heavy armor. With a couple of, how should I say, special techniques he picked up in his homeland, Arazil. I won't lie, he'll be a tough nut to crack.
Fine, let's get started.
Aren't you eager? You know the drill. Go downstairs and warm up. The fight will take place in a couple of hours.
So I died, I tried to fight him 3 times, and I died.
Mesdames and messieurs, a cordial welcome to the Dust Pit. You know who I am, I know who you are, and above all, I know why you are here today. Because you want to see a fight! Today, there is something special on the menu. Or should I say, something savage? Because this is a word that best describes the beast our still undefeated rookie must stand his ground against. Mesdames and messieurs, I present Gur Halnan, the Berserker of the Steppes, versus the Prophet. Shed some blood, warriors!
Get away, get away. Oh, I got hit. Oh my. Just took my bear on one hit. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready yet. I don't think I'm ready yet. Oh my God. It's like he attacks before I load. before I even like load into the game. I dodged. Oh, how'd you get me? How'd you get me? I just ran out. That's not. I don't think I'm ready for that fight. I'm not ready for that fight yet. Yeah, no. What can we do in the meantime? Use your gun. Oh, gun? What do you mean? I guess I could just go home. I'll just go home.
Do you hear it? Do you hear him talking to us through the depths? It's him. It's the God.
I always forget where the signposts are. Always are here. The signposts are how you teleport around to the different places because the city is really big. I'm just gonna go home. Okay, I'm just gonna sleep. Where's my house again? I bought a house.
My sir! Wait, who?
What?
There you are.
You know what, Aaron?
Here, a letter for you.
Thanks. Thank you. Give 10 pennies. Nah.
Safe travels, and may his light guide you.
Oh, what's this? Mysterious letter? Is that what it's? Oh, yeah. Okay. Congratulations! For passing the trial, you already know how I feel about the red cloaks and their, let's say, superior attitude, but still, to rob me of my seat to know that I didn't congratulate you in person. Should your holy duties allow it, meet me at the old watchtower at the western gate of Ark. Just far. Aww, that's nice. Now I'll go to sleep and I'll visit him. Do that. Humble abode. Okay, this is my house. We'll say hi. We'll say hi.
Wow, nice sword.
Thanks. That's what I thought. Oh.
Hungry? I've got just what a weary traveler needs.
I just don't see the fun.
Okay, let's go. Oh, the evening. This isn't the evening.
Just how it is.
Walk blessed. Walk
Yes?
blessed. What can I do for you?
What do I do in the meantime? I thought you were gonna kill him. No, never do that. I would never. It's cute. Oh, it's the same kid. Are you dancing like on TikTok? I don't do TikTok. Point that.
His house lies on the edge. If you batter at his door, say farewell to our world. For everyone who entered never walked back on. I heard you talk.
What does that mean? Do you not like my accent? There's so many options.
I have books.
Who are you?
Oh, doesn't he let me hit him? Oh my. It doesn't let me hit. Oh my goodness, bear.
Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you?
Hey,
Have you been to... Oh, how do they say it? Melee? My dad told me that's where the petrified live.
Hmm? Is it important? My sir?
Kill him, I can't. So look at this. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Wait a second.
Oh no. What was that? His viewpoint's so strong. Even though they're just like horrible people. Help, help, help. Help, help.
You'll regret
Oh, I'll juke them out. Oh,
honor the scum.
ow, ow. You tried to jump in. Oh, okay.
Honor the scum.
Yes, there, they're all cracked. I'm stuck. They're cracked.
You'll regret that.
That was your last mistake.
Honor the scum. You'll regret that.
Oh, you're not from around here, are you?
Oh,
I know that accent.
Okay, can't attack, bro. Can't attack. You're lucky. You're lucky. This mod doesn't let me attack you. How you doing, Sid? Welcome, welcome. What quest I need to do now? I don't know. There's so many. So many. Let's meet just far.
Hey!
Yeah. Old watchtower in front of Art.
You're an adventurer, aren't you?
Yeah. Okay, chill out. Oh, I can't. Ah, shoot.
Monsieur?
I gotta sleep for a bit. It's like I'm in the evening, and I can't just wait for this.
Yes?
I need to go to a
Walk
bed
west,
this
my
night.
sir.
Okay. So my house, evening, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Right, that's the evening, 6. Okay, here we go. Spar, my man, where you at? Hello.
Ah, there you are. Glad you made it. So, how was it? I heard quite some stories about this trial, and was never sure what to make of it.
It's different than what I expected. How come they're still here? I thought you're on the boat like Chile.
Yeah, I changed my mind. Come, let's go upstairs. It'll be worth it.
What are you doing? Why are you taking me upstairs, Jaspar? What do you want? What's he doing? The ladder? Okay.
There we are. Wait, so, wine or pipe?
Wine or pipe? Wine.
Termatralian brandy. Vintage 8190. A real treasure. Consider it a congratulatory gift for passing the trial.
Thanks. I don't mind your fight here. Cheers.
Nothing better than a good pipe and a nice sight to go along with it. It's always sad to see how few people can truly appreciate these things. Anyway, Tell me, my friend, what is it that drives you?
Talking
I've been asking that myself since we met.
He was.
I mean, it's not like anyone's forcing you to play errand boy for Orenthal, is there? And with your abilities, you could make a fortune as a mercenary. Not to mention the danger you put yourself in. Securing the excavation site, passing the trial, they certainly haven't been easy on you so far.
Using a prison part is a welcome change. Good question. I'm still trying to find the answer.
I figure. In any case, it's interesting to see how you've gotten from being a magically gifted refugee to the center of all this. Kind of reminds me of a woman I used to travel with, Alicia. No matter where she went, she always ended up in the eye of the storm.
How did you end up traveling with her?
We got hired for the same job. Usually I work better on my own, but this partnership was refreshing in every aspect. It felt good to know someone's got your back for a change, especially with the kind of work I do. Which is why we decided to stick together after that first job. And it went great, at least initially. She just cared too much, you know? Yeah, she was a mercenary, but she only ever picked the jobs where she thought she could help people, or at least do no damage. As you can imagine, that doesn't always work out in my profession, and whenever it didn't,
he's a mercenary,
she really took it to heart.
By the way.
It was sad, if you think about it, really.
How come we split up?
Well, we were simply too different. I guess that's what it comes down to. Let's face it, I'm a pathetic white knight, and an even worse world savior. Alicia and I, we were just bound to clash. We were lovers, then friends, then lovers again, and so on and so forth.
Like just spar.
Ultimately, that was just too much for me. Too
Can you
extreme.
I'm not sure possibly. So, unlike Skyrim, it seems like they have like a telltale game, you know, like just bar like this, just bar this like this when you pick different dialogue options. They didn't really have that in Skyrim, but there was some flirting options. So I don't know if it's just, you know, I don't know if it's like actually like a romance option, like a, you know, like Mass Effect or Dragon Age. I'm not exactly sure if it's like that or not, but there was some flirting dialogue. So she wanted something serious.
Love as she defined it, yeah.
So I'm not
for her, we would have married after that first night.
And was that you?
That's a long story. Not one that puts me in a favorable light. At least if you like most people. Let's save that for another time.
So we split up.
Split up. Yeah, that's one way to put it. But anyway, enough about me. What about you? Has there ever been someone in your life? Or have you always been the lone wolf?
I don't think so. In a sense, there's subtext here, not that I mind. No, at least not yet. Yeah, there was. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know my past.
Really? That surprises me. I, for one, have had enough drama to last me a lifetime. Sex is fine, but I guess I'm just not naive enough for anything else anymore.
Yes, you copied on to me.
Love, love, love. People have such wrong-headed expectations, really. Sometimes I think it would help us all to finally admit that there isn't that much that separates us from the apes. Anyway, why don't you tell me a little more about this trial? I heard you passed it together with that quiet girl, Kalia. What's she like? I've heard some stories about her.
Why is it going dark? Like drugging is the wine. He puts up in my wine.
That's just life, I think. There comes a point when you've done all you can. My. We've certainly lost track of time, haven't we?
Yeah.
I really need to hit the hay for a couple hours now. I'll have to go look for some new work tomorrow. And I've heard about a nobleman who's looking for a sellsword. That is, if Orenthal or old Bushybeard doesn't have a new job for me by then. Say what you want about them. Their pay is beyond generous. I'll see you around, my friend.
Good job. Oh, we leveled up. I'll take more health. Stamina next time. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Huh?
Bye.
Keep your chin up.
You too. And now we have time to do the other quest. I think the ceremony should be ready by now. So that was his, also it's not, oh no, this is a teleporting sun temple. Is the ceremony ready yet? Shoot, where was it? Is it here? Oh shoot, where was it? I think it was here.
An outlander. An outlander. What are you doing in this part of the city?
Oh, it's here.
I don't know, somewhere else?
This is holy ground, Outlander. You don't belong
Yeah. Is it not ready yet? It was right here. Where is he now? Oh, it's right there.
So he knows what he's doing.
Hello.
Walk blessed, prophet.
He hasn't prepared it yet.
Huh?
Oh, who are you?
Oh my. Oh no. Like you said, he's ready in one day.
Well met.
Hello.
Now look at that. It's the Prodigy. Huh? Not much. We haven't yet heard from the keepers old Aranthiel sent overseas, but their armory and weapons seem to belong to an order of mercenaries who normally operate in Nerem or Kira. We'll see.
She's mean. You know, you said she was being rude. You know what you should do? I can't beat up anyone. They're all still too strong for me. They're too strong.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city.
I'm gonna go take it back. These branches grind sense improving damage rating of weapons. This improvement needs materials such as a leather or metals. I should upgrade my stuff. Your voice is very quiet compared to the game, by the way. Might be me though. Okay. Maybe I'm just talking too softly. Or how about test? How about now? Is this better? Is this better? Thanks for letting me know. Better. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. 15 hours of sleep. Imagine. I gotta post more YouTube videos. I think we're at 9 subscribers. Okay. Ceremony's ready. Thanks. We're huge, Kilo. We're huge. Maybe I'll just become a YouTuber instead of streaming on Twitch. Just kidding, I like streaming more. It's fun. Famous. Yeah, like on YouTube you can't really, you know, I feel like you can't really interact as much with people. And that's what I like about Twitch. I like interacting with you all. Okay.
Finally.
Oh.
Come with me.
Hello. Go ahead.
As you wish.
I'm gonna join them. What is that? For some reason that reminds me of like Game of Thrones thing, you know? Like,
there. Climb the stairs, go to the statue and speak with the Grand Master. No idle talking, no stupid gazing, right?
Sorry. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Very well. The entire 3rd and 4th sigils are gathered in there, so show some respect. And now, walk blessed, brother.
Thanks. You too. Oh, I'm getting married. Oh my god. So we're getting married. Oh. Sigil. I pronounce it sigil. How else? How else would you pronounce sigil? Sigil.
It is time. Come forward, Prophet.
I forgot my character has a mohawk.
I know
say,
what you are
oh,
feeling.
I never knew that.
Mistrust. For it is the first time in the history of the Order that a stranger will receive the holy consecration. You consider it a treason against our charter, and therefore against us all. And indeed, it is true that traditions have strengthened the Order. We have ruled this land for millennia, and for millennia we have prevailed. And I know that what happened 2 years ago has unsettled you. Yes, we are in a crisis. Yes, our foundation seems to be shattered. And now you believe that I profane even what little is left by consecrating a pathless one. But you are wrong. It was always people who have given strength to the Order. People like you and me. Yes, we did serve the Lightborn, but because they embodied an idea. The idea of peace through stability. And even now, after their demise, we will pursue this idea. We are facing a threat that endangers the world as we know it. And to fight it, we need one thing above all others, the readiness to make sacrifices for the greater good. This man, like Novice Sakarish, has shown this readiness. He is talented and has a gift, and thus carries responsibility.
Hello, everyone.
But instead of running from this responsibility, he faced it and found us. Consecrated ones, repeat my words.
Oh, no.
This is the day when my old me dies away. For today, I receive the sigil.
Oh, he pronounced it sigil. This is the day when my old me dies away. For today, I receive the sigil.
This is the day when my old me dies away. For today, I receive the sigil.
From now on, I live to protect, by sword and mind, the path, my land, and those who are without strength.
I can't remember all of this. From now on, I live to protect, by sword and mind, the path, my land, and those who are without strength.
From now on, I live.
Are you joining a cult? Heck yeah.
Mind,
Heck yeah, Q. We are joining a cult.
Until death absolves me from my duty.
Until death absolves me from my duty.
Until death absolves me from my duty.
Thus, you are elevated to keepers of the first sigil. Rise.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like religious
people. Now let us all
people.
recite the holy words. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor in life as in death. May your light guide me. Leave now, brothers and sisters, and rest. We will need our strength.
Can I see your armor? I want your armor.
Go and get your armor at the Temple's Forge. After that, meet me in the Emporium. There's news.
I was like, can I armor like you?
Ranks. After a novice has passed the trial, he is raised into the first sigil. And over the course of years, if he proves to be worthy, into higher ranks, up to the fourth sigil, which is held by the true Jester
Hey,
and
Buff,
the
how you
Grandmaster,
doing?
me.
Yoink it.
Walk
I
blessed.
want my armor. Give me my armor. How do you have light armor? Look how dorky. Look how dorky my person looks with this dumb mohawk. Well, how you doing, Buff? In Temple's Forge.
You just wait to see.
Where's the
Walk
forge?
blessed, Prophet.
Walk blessed.
Doing good. This is the beginning. No, I think I'm like. I think this is like the middle of the game. Yeah. Have you heard of Enderal at all, or I guess have you heard of Skyrim at all? Because this is a mod for. If you didn't know, this is like a mod for Skyrim.
The fabled prodigies. I hope you can live up to what they say.
You played when it first came out. Okay. So yeah, this is like a total That's like an overhaul, I think that's what they call it. I don't remember. Hello, got my armor.
Now, if it isn't the notorious
So it's like a
prodigy,
complete different game, basically.
Alder Stronghand, blacksmith of the Holy Order by my path. Pleasure to meet you.
And it's like a fan-made mod. Can I armor? Grammar said I could get my awesome. Yeah, maybe I'll play it. You should. If you own Skyrim on Steam, it's actually you can actually get it for free. It's called Enderal, Forgotten Stories, I think that's what it's called. And yeah, it's on Steam. That's how big of a mod it was. It's not just it has its own release, its own stuff. Grandma said I could get my armor.
Right. The highly debated new keeper. You certainly have caused some uproar. I'll give you that. So, robes, mail or plate?
Mail.
Fine, here you go. And no matter what you think of all this, wearing this armor is an honor. Get that into your head.
Check it out. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's like a huge mod. Oh, thanks.
Walk blessed.
Wait, is this just what I'm wearing right now? So am I wearing like... Yeah, it's the same thing as wearing. No, I don't want the same gear that I'm already wearing. Oh my goodness. No. You know... I think I'm gonna reload and get the plate art or the robes instead. Actually, I don't want to do robes. I'll do plate armor. Yeah.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
The highly debated
I don't really
keeper.
wear
You
robes.
suddenly have Fine, here you go. And no matter what you think of all this, wearing this armor is an honor. Get that into your head.
Okay, yeah, keeper. Look how much cool this armor is. Look how cool this is the dumb light armor. Why can't they make the light armor look cooler? I guess it is. Just out the hiccups, they won't go away. Okay, Kill, you know what you do for hiccups? Okay. So Kill, what you do, you want to turn the volume up all the way. Okay? You have to turn the volume up for the stream all the way to the top. Okay, it's ready? Okay. And now what you gotta do is... Okay, done? Okay, it's all good. So now what you gotta do is... Boom! Did I scare you? Was that scary? Are your hiccups gone now? It was very scary. Thanks.
So, you actually made it, Prodigy.
The hiccups still there. What are the other ones? Hold your breath, or drink some water. I don't know, what are the other remedies or hiccups? Do I have your helmet now too? Hold your breath and drink water never works for me. Oh, look how cool my character looks now. Do I have a shield as well? I feel like they gave me a lot more cool stuff if I picked the heavy armor. I think this gave me like 2 things if I wanted the light armor. You look like Gerard Butler. Do I? The Gerard Butler? No way. No way. This is oh, that's who it is. Okay. Can you see my screen? Did you see my screen get brighter right here? I'm on Google right now. I was gonna search up who that was. Yeah, I see it. I see it. You're about to go. I was. Leonidas. Okay, what are the next steps?
You know how these bureaucrats are, but they will do it.
Very good.
Is this stealing? Hopefully not.
Thanks for your efforts, my friend.
Yes, please.
Don't mention it. I just hope you know what you're doing. You know, many see the course the Order has taken since you came back as disquieting. Narazul's mages in the temple, an outlander as a keeper.
Right here.
It's a lot to take in.
I know, Jorik, but someone has to deal with the threat. And if we don't, no one will.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Yeah. Hello. Hello. Hello.
That's beyond me.
Prophet, did you find your way around?
Yes.
Good. It is important that you get adjusted to this place. It will be the base of all operations to come. Right now, we are still in the dark as to the true nature of this cycle. All we have are fragments, but we will change that. There are 2 trails we have found. I want you to go after both of them.
Which one?
The first one has to do with the stone fragments from Old Rashengrad. Pegast has not yet told you, but all of them together form a so-called sigil stone, which we urgently need. The Arcanists have already put it together, but we still lack a part of the ritual to activate it. And for that, we need the memory of a dead person. The second trail revolves around a discovery we made in the Heartland. It could be a significant, if not the only prospect we have in this fight. Where do you want to start?
Discovery at the forest.
I'll make it short. We assume that in the last cycle, the Pyreans worked on a machine which they hoped would save them from the cleansing. An old artifact which they tried to put back together.
Oh, sounds familiar. A machine.
Well, we do know that the cycle is not an ordinary threat. It functions in a way we have not even come close to comprehending, almost like a cosmic force. This makes it naive to believe one could face this threat like a foe made of flesh and blood. Maybe, however, this machine can. As I said, the Pyreans didn't invent this machine. They merely reconstructed it from old plans they found somewhere. And if they thought this idea was worth pursuing, we should at least look into it. Pegast found an old ruin named Old Dothelgrad, which seemed to be some kind of laboratory of the Dilgar, one of the ruling castes in the Pyrean era. She assumes that we might find hints about this machine there, or maybe even a prototype. I want you to help her in any way possible. Maybe your gift can reveal things normal eyes can't see.
Mikalia, okay. Knowledge.
They were the 2 different castes who ruled the Pyrean realm. Officially, and while the Ishian value tradition, it's in a remote section of the Heartland. Keeper Sakaresh will accompany you there and show you the way. Good luck.
Thank you too. Let's go. My character looks so cool. I really like this armor.
Hello.
Hello.
Walk
Here.
west.
Am I supposed to just talk to you?
There you are. The Grandmaster already briefed me on our mission. Shall we go?
I don't have cool armor like you. Is there a reason why you decided the 2 of us?
Why do you ask? Does it bother you?
Oh, it doesn't bother me. No, it's just we're both new to the Order. This mission seems like a big responsibility.
Yes, that's true. To answer your question, I don't know. I assume I am accompanying you because we both did the trial together, but as to why you were assigned to such a crucial mission is beyond me. It seems the Grandmaster really does believe in your role as a prophet, whatever that may mean. But anyway, I suggest we save these questions for later. For now, let's focus on the task at hand.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, the ruin isn't far from here. Just meet me at the Myrids Tower in the northern Heartland. I will wait for you there once I finish my preparations.
Okay. Do I just... Like, I want to use light armor if I use a bow. But this heavy armor looks so cool. Oh.
So, you actually made it, Prodigy.
I did.
Congratulations.
I did.
Even though I'm not sure everyone is as glad about that as the Grand
Yeah. Okay, here's my chest. Oh. 24. Okay, so all the light armor, stone helmet. I kind of like this swashbuckler. Okay, the helmet doesn't go with it. Do I even have vamp? I don't. Let's have these dolphins. And then there. That's all I wear. I don't like this helmet. I don't like the helmet. Oh well. Okay, let's bank that plate armor because it costs. It weighs so much. Scary. These parts. I should just sell all these. Oh well. I keep saying I'll sell them off stream, but I never do. I never do. Why? I fell asleep in a pile of dogs and Gibble woke me up by stealing my headset, but I didn't get that far because he's a loser. Kilo, why are you crying, Kilo? Why are you crying? Well, good morning, good morning. Hopefully you had a good nap.
Walk west. Yes?
Say. Okay, where are we moving? Northern Heartlands. This might be my last quest. I might end stream after this quest.
Sure.
Oh, Cactus reported from that Cactus. How you doing? We made it. We're part of the people now. The keepers. We just did that quest.
Sure. Where
How
to?
we did. And we're supposed to find some like memory of a dead person or something. I don't know. How have you been, Cactus? Welcome. Oh, how'd the puzzle go? Oh, killing that dude. It took me a little bit. It took me a little bit, but you know, we got it. We did better than that dumb Dunwar person or whatever his name was. Been drunk, had a tea party. Hey, I'm glad. It's fun times. Hopefully you had a good one. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hello.
There you are. Here, I got us a map from the Archmagister. Do you see that? We're here, and back there is the ruin where we'll meet Pegast. So I'd say, let's go. You lead the way. I'll cover your back.
Why do I have to lead the way? I don't want to lead the way. Okay, where is it? North, okay. What's that? That's a wolf.
It's so quiet here. Before this whole mess with the Red Madness and the Bandits started, these roads were crowded with travelers, farmers, and traveling merchants.
what's up, my boy? Go on after me. Why they going after me? Guppy, oh my goodness. He's subscribed. Why didn't the sound go out? Why did the sound? 1 second, Guppy, 1 second. Why didn't it? There we go. Or did the sound go? Did the sound go? But Guppy, thank you so much for subscribing. How you doing? Happy late birthday, right? Yeah. Happy late birthday. I don't want to say when your actual birthday was. But happy late birthday though. Hopefully it was a good one. How are you doing? Call you my other beloved. Yeah, she seems nice. Well, thank you so much, Guppy. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you. Is Vivian here? Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound? Oh, skeletons. Don't dox me, I won't. Oh, Vivian's here as well. Vivian, did you see Guppy? Guppy's here. Did you see that? You said Guppy subscribe. Get her. Nice job. Oh, the bear got an arrow. Okay, it's done. Yes. But yeah, thank you again, Guppy. Thank you again. Hopefully you're doing well. You're so old now. Oh, that's my bear. This way. Yes. What are you doing? Yeah, what is Vivian doing here? What? What is that? Chicken? What? What? Fox. Wolves. Well, that's where we're supposed to go, isn't it? Yep. We'll just do a little bit of arrow. Oop.
Careful.
I mean, hot Cheetos. What's chatting? What are y'all eating? Oh, floating dog. She's so good. Yeah, what are y'all eating? Hot Cheetos. Dang, spicy. What kind of hot? Are they just the plain hot Cheetos? Or are they like the hot Cheeto puffs? I really like the hot Cheeto puffs. Have you ever had that before?
Look, over there. That must be the ruin.
Water. Why not alcohol? Water. Limon. We had finger sandwiches and butter tarts and lemon squares. Oh, that sounds like a good time. Sounds like you had fun. Let's go inside. Fancy. I don't like this. Why don't you go first? You're way stronger than me. Oh, spiders. Stop pushing me. Oh my goodness, I hate the spiders. I hate the spiders. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, stop, don't push me, don't push me. Get him. Ugh. Ugh. Get out of my way. Ugh. That's intense. And tea with local honey, everything was so fancy. Dang. Seeing if there's any spiders on my walls. My best friend's birthday, you bust out the fancy stuff. Okay, I see you. Yeah, you're okay. Oh, so cactus. So Vivian and I, we don't live in the same state. But she's supposed to come visit on, she's supposed to be back on Monday. And Monday was when we're supposed to play Phasmophobia again with like Ying and Febby and them all. And I told Vivian she should come here and stream Phasmophobia instead of me. Doesn't that sound like a good plan? Yeah, does that sound fun, Guppy? Doesn't that sound fun? Have Vivian play a scary game? That sounds fun. I climb up here. Do it. Exactly. Everyone wants you to, Vivian. Everyone wants you to. I walked some friends through the game yesterday. Okay. Have Viv do Ouija board. Okay. Yeah, I made sure to... I watched some videos as well too. Is there anything up here? I don't think there is. I watched some videos as well, so I understand how it works basically, so I won't be as confused. If I'll help you not be afraid. Yeah. I'm VIP, so you have to. Die. Viv, the fans want it. Give in to peer pressure.
There.
I'm so strong. Oh, she healed me. Oh my goodness. She healed me. She healed me. I'm a fan and I want to see this content. Exactly. 1 second. Swag. What does this lever do? I'm gonna sleep not gonna everyone. Oh my goodness. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. Oh, it's an elevator. Okay, I see it. Fine, it's okay. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, it's kinda early. It's only 1 AM. Why are you going to bed so early? I'm tired.
Then do it, for fuck's sake. By the prophet's ass, all I did was leave you here alone for a couple of hours. And then this happens.
But there were just too many.
Don!
We did our best, madame. And
Don, thank you so much for the subscription, Don. 6 months. It's been so long.
Fucking unbelievable.
You see, it doesn't seem...
Now. I need to think.
It doesn't seem like it's been that long, but half a year. Yeah, thank you so much, Don. Thank you so much. Also, Don, we're trying to convince Vivian to play Phasmophobia. You have to try to convince her as well.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, yeah, thank you again, Don. Thank you so much. I'd be the last person. Well, you gotta convince, is it? Command Don. Yeah, there you go, Don. Thank you again. You should go. Yeah, you should. I don't know what happened. What happened?
You're from the surface, aren't you?
Out of all the goddamn people in this goddamn land, you were the last person I expected
to see here. Close to it and convince people to play that scary game.
Well, congratulations. Though I don't have the slightest idea what getting wasted on weird droge can possibly do.
Nightshade elixir isn't just some weird droga. It's a centuries-old recipe that was already being used by the first vassals.
Yeah, good night, Vivian. Thank you for stopping by.
Maybe you should have known that before judging our traditions.
Well, now I do. And just who
I'm probably gonna end stream after I complete this quest.
Skyrim, keeper of the first sigil. I was exalted together with the one you call the Prophet.
Sakarish? You're the girl from the village.
Maybe. Have you heard of me?
Well, there are some interesting rumors revolving around you. Let's put it that way. But who am I to complain? 2 keepers are certainly better than those idiots from the guard. Actually, you've come at just the right time. You'll be surprised, but I found myself in almost exactly the same trouble as in Alt-Rashengrad. Seems I have a knack for that kind of shit.
This is a big quest. Oh, is it like an hour long?
Almost. This time it was bandits. They ran in here about 2 hours ago and charged through us like we were bloody beginners.
That's bad. We're the bandits
Well,
now.
that's the problem. Do you see that hallway over there?
Yeah.
It leads down into the ruin. And now, guess what those fuckers did? They dashed right into it and somehow succeeded in accidentally activating some kind of mechanism that locks down the whole passage.
Oh, shoot.
Now, anyone who gets too close to it gets roasted like a chicken. So now we can't go down and they can't come up.
I guess that machine is down there, right?
We believe so,
okay.
Yes.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
That is what makes the whole thing so annoying.
Okay. Are you sure it wasn't the same?
No, they didn't wear the robes that the ones in Alt-Rashengrad did. And they also seemed kind of unorganized to me. And scared, as if they were running from something. My guess is that they were trying to hide from something and thought the ruin was deserted.
Okay. And this mechanism can be deactivated.
Somehow, yes. But would you place the button to deactivate the trap right next to the door it's supposed to protect? We need to find another way down. But at least we've got a clue. Some kind of hidden entrance. We're still stuck getting it open, though. Come, I'll show you. Who knows? Maybe you'll see something in the past that might help us.
True, true. You're injured. Oh, we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I'll end before this quest is over if it takes me a few hours. But we'll see. We'll see. What the heck?
Here we go. And before you ask, our dead buddy on the platform was already there when we got here.
Hopefully.
No idea what's keeping his body from decaying. It looks like some kind of magic to me. So I'd say just take a look around. I'm sure the bells have something to do with the riddle.
Okay. Nice little save. Am I supposed to remember this? Oh.
Maybe. Are you alright? You look pale.
Is that one of those
You
visions?
did. Then this mage woman was right. What did you...
How was I right? How was I right?
I did actually have another vision. I think I know how to get this
Seriously?
mechanism running.
By the prophet's ass, that's, convenient. But who am I to complain? So, what's the deal with those bells?
They have to be struck in a certain order, but let me
Be
give
my
it a
guest.
try. Sure.
Just make sure that you don't accidentally collapse this place, okay?
Oh no. What was the order again? It was this one first, I think. Let me say one more time, one more time. I think it was that. Oh, shoot, I don't remember. No, it's this one first. This, and that one, I think. No matter how hard you try, the bell's barely budging. Oh, there's the thing, yeah. Okay. Oh, do you actually have to actually swing at it? Yeah.
That sounds wrong. Try again.
Which one started it?
That sounds wrong. Try again.
Yeah, there we go. Is that one? This one? This one? And then it was this one, I think. I'm stuck. Oh, no. I think I was supposed to fall down there, but I ran out inside. Hey, I survived. Huh? I don't want to. You can't make me. You can't make me.
Huh?
Alright, I'm going down. I'm going down. Do it. Whoa. Where are you? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Is she here? Is she dead? Oh, she was supposed to be down here with me, right? Kalia, are you here? Where's she? Oh, sure. Right. Wait, she should be down here, right? Because she also fell. Did I mess it up? I think I messed it up. I think I messed it up. Right, because she fell. So she should be down here as well. It's okay. Oh, it's okay? Okay. Okay, Cactus. Okay. Thank you. Cactus is the Enderal expert. It's happening as it should. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. I just don't like being alone. Where's she at? Where's Kalia at? Where's she at? Saw. Mallet. Well, one playthrough I'm hardly expert, but I know a thing. Perhaps do know. Cactus, you're an expert. You're cracked. You're cracked. Mushrooms. The depths. I don't want to go down. Too spooky. Voices.
Yeah, but I just knew from the start that it was a mistake to help that farmer. Did you see what she did to Reiko? He just dissolved. How is that even possible?
How the fuck would I know? Carrick will find us a way back up again, trust me. Once he has, we can deal with the
I need to favorite the bear. I need to favorite the bear spell. No one else in this cave can hear the bear. Bear. Oh, I forgot to make the bear command. Oh no. Good job, bear. Good job. Contacts are drying out. There's 2 more. Gotta hurry up before the bear spells ends. Bear attack. Okay, move. Oh my goodness, bear cracked. Oh no.
Burn! Burn in the sunfire!
No, you. This game is a lot more spooky when you're human heart. Mind if I do? When you're by yourself. Got some more arrows on your oak bow. That's an upgrade. That's an upgraded bow. Yes, 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 yes. How much? So that's a 11 damage. Oak bow is 15 damage. Okay. Don't mind if I do. I can take a little nap as well. Burn in the sunfire. No thanks, that stings. Exactly. I slept for an hour. Too hot. Apples. Spare parts. Okay, 2 more. I want to attack the one with the big weapon first. I should start using better arrows. Let's kill this one first before they kill it. It's so dark. Slash him. Skull? Why don't I just have these? Like human hearts, it's that sound. Do you have any more beds here I can sleep in after every... Look at all this food. Scroll of boom. I can't grab this food. Couldn't grab the leeks. Lion. Man, oh well. That's okay. I don't know. I could go back and sleep, but someone. That is someone. Is there another person or just this one? I don't know, we'll see. Like it's just the one. Oh, shoot. Thanks for testing that out for me. Just grab your body. Thank you. So sneak around that. There's a chest. It looks like there's traps. Lavender. Imagine falling for traps. As I say, as I trigger a trap somewhere. One person, 2 person, 3 person. Yeah, this calls for bear. This definitely calls for bear. moving. Oh, I missed. Oh, no, I hit him. Listen. You're beat up. What is happening? Oh, got him.
Fucking piece of shit. You pay for that.
Who's the better archer? Me. Ow, you. Me. Ah, I missed me yet. Oh, missed again. Not missed again. Oh, wait, there was a trap there, wasn't there? Got him. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Violent. Violent. Oh, those are some nice shots right there. Look at that. Oh, this was fire. I could have set it on fire, but I didn't. Man. Sleep again? Why not? Why are there different paths? Stop making me decide. I just want one path. Grab my bow out. Spooky. Okay, one. Got him. There are a lot of them. How many bad people are there? Oh, salmon. Don't mind if I do. Bad people. Rock tone. Oh, I'm scared. There's one person.
Same shit, different day.
Leaks. I heard him talking, so does that mean there's others too? Others has fire. I don't have any fire arrows. What if I just run up there and I light it on fire? Or do I have like a fire bolt? I think I do. I do. Watch this. Watch this. Ready? And this. him at all? Didn't hurt the... Oh, I killed one. I killed one. Okay. There we go. Bears. Got him. Take your arrows. I'll take your arrows. Easy. Depths. I like it. Where's Kali at? Where's she at? Why'd she leave me?
That's just bullshit. I told her not to fall for it.
Crocco's people, wipe them out. Straight and swift like the wind, yes. Gold we want and plenty of it.
Fucking piece of shit. You'll pay for that.
Oh. I missed. Stop. There's an arrow in your face. Okay, I'm missing all my shots. Shoot. Go back here. Stun him. Shoot. Gotta wait for my stamina to regain so I can stun him. I'm hiding. Can't see me. Any beds here? She knows that. Yep, she does. Easy. Arrows. Carrot. You got a carrot on you. Is there, I think there's a bed up here, right? Right. Nope. No beds. No beds. That's okay. I can eat food. But do I want to? Probably should. Probably a good idea too. But do I want to waste it? When there might be a bed somewhere nearby. Gate there. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a lever. Okay, let's go here first. Looks like we're safe. Looks like, oh, look at all the potions. Oh my goodness. Salt? I need that to cook all my food. A chest with cabbage and a carrot. Some pennies. Don't mind if I do. What, does that mean there's like a boss fight coming up? You're rich, I'm rich, Keel, I'm rich. There's one person there. Is that wine or is that a potion? I don't know. that hit him? That's why I couldn't hit him.
There we go. That trick has yet to disappoint me. So what do you say now, you piece of shit? I'll make you pay for what you... Well, that's just great. The fucker brought his bitch with him.
Hey, don't say that.
Put down your weapon. I don't want to hurt you.
Heard him.
Oh, is that so?
All of your men are dead. And even if you manage to get past us, there are dozens of guards further up. So put down your weapon, or you will regret it.
There's a lot of swearing.
Such determination.
I don't think there's no swearing in Skyrim, I don't think.
Die!
As you wish.
What the heck? What?
Are you all right?
I'm okay. How did you get here?
I fell, thank Malphus, into a thicket farther down the ruin.
Yeah,
it was some kind of machine room. At least that's what it looked like to me. And luckily enough, that's also how the traps in the entrance are being controlled. I tried to deactivate them. We'll see if it worked. Anyway, do you see the camp down there? We should take a look at it.
Oh, a necklace. One hand. Oh, I like that. One hand attack do 5 more damage. Okay. Jeez, what was that? Is there like a bed anywhere up here? Oh, look, I found this. I think it leads to the same place, yeah. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My arrows. Oh, she's
gold. And I doubt it's the fruit of honest labor. So that's what this was all about? They fled here to protect their loot? We should bring this to the Order. Maybe we can find out who they stole it from.
Or we could keep...
Stay right there. Who are you?
I'm not one of them. Please don't hurt me.
They keep talking, I'll just take it. It's okay.
By the righteous path. What did I get myself into?
If you're not one bandits, then who are you?
Alice Summerstone. I'm just a simple man, a farmer by me path. I have 2 daughters, me woman and a little farm girl just a few miles from Ark. Maybe you know one of me girls. She sells our bread at the market, Mondas de Freiras.
The skinny one with the blonde hair?
Yes, exactly. That's her.
Wait, was she the one singing? Was she the one singing that I tried to hit?
Aye, of course. Do you know who Landlord Borak is?
Was that?
He's one of the most influential landlords of the Farmer's Coast. Both the Guard and the Order get their food from his lands. What does he have to do with this?
Everything. He's a pathless bastard. And all of this is his fault. I swear it by me name.
Why?
Because he's a criminal, that's why. Believe me, I know how that sounds. But it's the truth. You have to believe me. The tolls he collects from his tenants are so high that we hardly have anything left to eat. And those who don't pay get beaten up by his lackeys. But that's not all of it. He also knows the Relata.
You have red eyes. I think the red eyes means they have like that red madness thing that drives people crazy.
Aye, who else?
Cult from the Pillars.
They believe themselves above Malphus. above the holy path. And they are powerful. Which is also why no one does anything about them.
Let me guess, this girl belongs to Bork, and you hope that his supposed cruelty justifies his death.
No, this money isn't his. I had debts. It all started 3 years ago, when we had a very bad harvest, and I couldn't pay me toll for the first time. Bork gave me a loan, but he said that I'd have to pay interest next time. Well, I think you can figure out the rest.
You got into more and more debt, and you were looking for a way to pay everything at once.
I knew from a friend that there was this man in the Undercity, this Carrick.
He's not.
And he said that he and his men might be willing to help me, if they would get money from it. Apparently, they even had a sense of honor and path-abidingness, if you can call it that.
So they made a bargain with them, but whose pennies are those?
They're from a traveling merchant. We ambushed him, and you know what we did. But I swear by me name we didn't hurt him. When we had the money, all Sunfire started breaking loose. Some kind of woman appeared, all veiled and dressed in black. And in the wink of an eye, she killed 2 of Carrick's men. We tried to fight her at first, but then we ran for it. Well, and ended up in this ruin.
And they expect me to turn you loose with the money, right? To save your farm. Wait, a veiled woman, yeah.
She didn't speak much, but yes, she had dark robes. And she was different. Unholy. Sorry, I don't know how to describe her any better.
At the very beginning of the game, maybe? And they expect me to turn you loose with this money, right? To save
me
your farm
and me family, aye. Please, it's the right thing to do. If I don't have the money by the next turn of the moon, Bork and his lackeys will change their tune. And I know what that means.
How about we deal with them? What do you think, Kali? What do you think?
It's a tough call. I can understand his motivation, but that doesn't change the consequence of his actions. If we let him run, we legitimize his crime, so to speak. You should justify your crime before the tribunal. Explain to them what Bork did, and they might judge you lightly.
Judge lightly? You don't really believe that, do you? They don't care about the why, and even if they do, it doesn't change a damn thing about the fact that my family is lost without this money.
Maybe, but it doesn't change that you're at least partially responsible for what happened here. But it's your call.
Why is it my call? I don't know. Is there anyone still in chat? I don't know what to do. Should I turn them in? Or should I let them take the money? I don't know. Decisions. I'm not good with decisions. I don't know his background very well. Me neither. What did he do? Okay, so apparently he got into debt. From what I remember, he got into debt, and he was with these bandits. But the reason why he was with these bandits was because the person who he was in debt to is kind of a bad person. So he ran with the bandits to make money to help his family. But the bandits weren't really good. I don't know. Something like that. So like he joined the bandits for like a good cause, but he was like, okay, take the money. Okay.
Really?
I was hurt by that.
Oh, thank you so much. I will not forget this. Forgive me, I have to get out of here before anyone else arrives. Lord bless it, my friend.
She didn't like it.
By the prophet's ass, you really got them all.
Oh,
you don't stop surprising me, that's for sure.
That's okay.
And neither do you, Keeper Sakaresh. Thanks for deactivating the traps up there. I suppose you know about the skinny man who dashed past us up there? We were thinking about stopping him, but he didn't look like one of the bandits.
Yes, he got caught up in the whole thing. He's innocent.
Uh-huh. Well, if you say so. Alright then. I'd say if this machine is somewhere in this ruin, it's here. I suggest you two take a look around. We'll cover your back in the meantime.
That's okay. I'm sleepy. Keela, are you streaming today? But tonight? Why can't I sleep in these beds? Nope. Okay. Okay. Are we going then? Oh no. Guess I would have ended stream soon if you were. But if they're not, I guess I could stream for a bit more. Up here? Where's the... Oh. Oh. Am I supposed to go through here? I wasn't paying attention. Hopefully that...
Do you see the passage over there? We should take a look at it.
Do I jump up here? Is this the passage? Puzzle. Is there a puzzle? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there's the lever. There's the lever right here. I'm blind. I'm blind. Oh, jeez. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. One second. What is this?
I suppose we found our machine. At least, what's left of it. Do you feel anything, Saira? With your gift, I mean.
Nothing, no, but it looks familiar.
Agreed. Maybe we can even take some small parts of it with us right now. The Order will transport the rest to Ark by Myrad.
Find the first part of the machine, find the second part of the machine, find the third part of the machine.
What's strange now? It didn't rust that all despite all the time it's been here.
Wait, this is that one, it looks like that one machine.
Correct. Nothing else possesses that much raw, magical power.
Yes? Found something?
Yeah, a crystal canister. So you call me that. Kind
oh,
of
I
solid
did. I'm sorry. Sairo is Kyranian and can mean a lot of things, but the closest translation in our case would be brother in arms. Okay. My foster father called me that, so I suppose it's just an old habit. I like the way it sounds, though. If you don't mind, I'll call you that from now on.
Fine. Also, I do have a part.
Let me see.
Crystal.
Yes, it does indeed. Seems to be some kind of energy storage, but it's empty.
Okay. Keep moving, keep moving. Skeleton. That looks like something. Is that ambrosia? Yes.
It works in a way we have not even come close to comprehending, like a cosmic force.
Steel sword, oh, enchanted steel sword, I like it. Is this the crucible, Keela? This might be the crucible. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. I found another part.
Yes? Found something? They look useful. Let's take them to the Chronicum.
Okay. Now, the third part. Go down. I don't like that, like, whispering part. open now. Is this down here? There's no other path here, right? Yeah. Huh. Huh. I'm missing something. Here. I doubt it. I'm flying. Oh, there's something up there. I wasn't supposed to go this way though. Ow, ow. There's just like a it just steps up or ramps up.
All this energy, it's useless without the Numinos.
Yes? Found something?
Yep.
Yes? Yes, you're right. How is it possible that it moves all by itself? Let's take it with us.
I think it's on you for now. It's the order.
Yes, I think you're right. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. Let's go talk to Pegast.
Let's head back. Head back. I am curious though, Q. I am curious if this is actually like that one game that I was talking about, or if it's like similar, but they're gonna do something else.
Now that was quick. So, what did you find?
You're right, there's a machine back there. At least there was once. The years have taken its toll.
Well, that's not much of a surprise considering how long it was down here. And as long as we can reconstruct it, that's all right. I sent some of my men back to Ark. We'll request a caravan to get all the parts back to the temple and see what we can do from there. Let's just hope it really will help us against this cleansing, whatever it is. As much as I admire Pyrean technology, I don't like the idea of putting our lives in the hands of it.
Well, parchments, we found this in your machine. Maybe this can give us a little insight into what it really is.
Let me see.
Also, Keela, did you pick red, blue, or green? I fell asleep before starting that one stream.
What? Seems that this machine was only some kind of prototype. The real one the Pyreans were working on must be somewhere else.
Okay.
Plus, there's also a name for it. The Pyreans called it the Beacon.
There's a beacon? There's a beacon in the other cave too.
Well then, it seems like you and your visions have once again saved the day, Prophet.
Not the beacon.
There's a lot for us to do now. If you've taken care of your business here, I suggest you head back to Ark and report to Old Aranthiel.
What do you think, Saira? Do you want to leave now or stay a little longer?
We could leave. Let's go.
Good.
Teleport us, please. Please teleport, please. Looking good. Looking
there
good.
you are. Pegast's mages have already told the Grandmaster about our find, and they're waiting for us in the Emporium.
There were a couple randoms in the chat when I chose, and they weren't happy with my choice. What the heck? It's your gameplay. It's your gameplay. You do what you want. I'm sorry.
All that I am saying is that there are more efficient ways to battle this red madness. And heathen machines atop the Sun Temple are the last thing that will calm the townsfolk.
Am I supposed to start here?
Maybe. But if this heathen machine is what the Pyreans used to combat the cycle, I want it near. Even if it turns out to be useless,
play it yourself,
only a fool
right?
turns down a chance. Skyrim, how long will the reconstruction take?
Well, that depends on how many Pyrean mechanics you have on hand that can help us decipher these plans. Just think for once, Aranthiel. How are we supposed to give you an estimation if we don't even know what the finished machine is supposed to look like?
We will get to work right away, Grandmaster. But in any case, we're going to need a lot of steel and Pyrean crystals.
I looked away when I started.
You will get them. Now, get to work. You did excellent work.
What did you choose when you played? I think I also chose green. I also chose green.
Here, this will reward you for your effort. That still leaves the sigil stone.
Right, you mentioned the stone before.
It's simple. I've told you that the Pyreans knew about the cycle, and that they too battled it before they vanished. The sigil stone was a magical defense they created to protect themselves from the Red Madness. Through small fragments that segregate once a certain ritual is performed on it. Wear one of these fragments and it will serve you like a shield for your spirit. The stone won't produce enough for all citizens of Arg, but enough for all of us keepers and the guard. The problem is that we lack knowledge about this ritual, and those who have it have been dead for millennia.
Yeah, that's why we need the memory of a dead person.
Correct. The entire plan revolves around a discovery which is exhibited in the Chronicum. The frozen corpse of a Pyrean, which a fisherman found adrift in the Northern Sea some years ago.
And we have to somehow access his memory.
The ice prevented his body from decaying. But go to the Chronicum and speak to Archmagister Maragil. He will be able to explain it better than I can.
Okay. So the quest is basically level up. I'll choose stamina. So I guess the quest is basically over, and I did say I was gonna end it after. So I think that is where we are going to end it today. 3-hour stream, not bad, right? I think off stream though, just so you're not confused, I think I will actually go sell all my junk, because I told you I was gonna play like every single second on stream, but you know, I don't just want to have you watch me just like choose like, okay, what should I sell? So that's all I'll do though. No quests or anything. But yeah, thank you for watching though. I will end there, and I'll end the YouTube video. So I'm gonna end the YouTube video right now.